Are you ready to make some much needed and possibly overdue improvements to your finances this year? Hey there, I'm Chris Peach from MoneyPeach.com and 1EZ Credit Union, and we are diving into the top 5 financial resolutions to make your life and money work better together. Starting off with number 1, calculate your net worth. Now, why is it that we are so infatuated with the net worth of celebrities, athletes, and billionaires, but we never take the time to calculate our own net worth? A likely answer is that it may be one of the most humbling things we can do when it comes to personal finance. But it's also necessary if we want to see where we are before we decide where we need to go with our money. To calculate your personal net worth, simply add up all of your assets, which are the things you own, and then subtract all of your liabilities, which are the things you owe. For example, if your assets add up to $500,000 and your debts add up to $200,000, then your net worth is $300,000. Number 2, create a budget. Now, a budget is simply planning where your money will go instead of wondering where it went. As you sort through everything you're paying for each month, make sure to know any gray charges. These are subscriptions you've forgotten about or other recurring costs for things that you don't use anymore. These can add up quickly, and eliminating them from your budget can save you a ton of cash. If you need help creating a budget, check out the 1AZ Financial Resources Guide, where I will walk you step by step through these 7 steps to creating a simple and effective monthly budget. Number 3, start building that emergency fund. One of the reasons people go into high interest credit card debt is because they don't have the money to cover a financial emergency. In fact, according to a recent study by Bankrate, 56% of Americans do not have enough savings to cover a $1,000 emergency. With that in mind, I want you to set a goal of building a $1,000 emergency fund. A few ways to get there as quickly as possible include getting a second job or selling some things around your home that you don't use anymore, whatever it takes to get to that $1,000. That should help you cover a lot of small emergencies, but I want you to be covered for those larger emergencies as well. That means building up your rainy day fund to cover between 3 to 6 months worth of emergency expenses. But first, let's tackle the first $1,000. Number 4, get rid of your debt. Having too much debt could destroy your ability to build wealth. My favorite way to knock out debt is the debt snowball method, where you line up all of your debts from smallest to largest, ignoring the interest rate, making minimum payments on all the debts, and then attacking the smallest debt with every extra dollar you got. Once that first debt is knocked out quickly, roll the money you are paying into the next debt down to the list and so on. Then when you get to your largest and scariest debt, you're throwing a huge amount of money at it each month, and you'll knock out that monster debt quickly. With the debt snowball method, you're focusing on correcting your behavior with money. Now, the best way to do this is to get a quick win, followed by another quick win using the debt snowball method. Once you have a few wins under your belt, you'll start to notice a change in your behavior, you'll start to create belief in yourself, and you'll reach debt freedom faster than you imagined. Number 5, pay yourself first. Most people get their paycheck, cover all of their expenses, and then set aside whatever is left over for savings. We want to reverse that, so you pay yourself first and your savings account first, and then the rest of that cash to pay for your expenses. So look at that budget you created and determine a monthly savings goal. Then put the money into a savings or an investment account before you start paying other monthly expenses. Now, the idea here is that by making savings a priority, you won't skip out on it to make room for more immediate or impulsive expenses later. And if you need a second opinion, just ask legendary investor Warren Buffett, who famously said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Alrighty, my friends, those are the top 5 financial resolutions you can make to not only improve your own finances, but to also create a financial legacy that lasts well beyond your lifetime. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button, drop me a comment, and share this video so we can help as many people make better decisions with their money.